Welcome back! Typhus here with another episode of the Final Fantasy III Randomizer. Now we've talked to these dwarves here. One of their horns has gone missing. And I guess we're going to have to retrieve it. Last time I left off with wondering where on earth to go. Completely forgetting that I can go down here, now that that dwarf has gotten out of the way. And jump into the underground lake. Now, I should be able to defrog myself and not immediately get a game over. Because, you know, it would have been logical that you'd have to stay frogged in an underground lake dungeon. Light staff. That's a pretty good staff. So, down here, I'm pretty sure they mentioned something about someone tossing the... that someone tossed the other horn into the lake or some such. Well, Clive has now got a bow because I was able to buy arrows cheaply and effectively from the shop here. I've just noticed I've got two people who are muted, which is slightly annoying. Mind you, neither of them can use magic, so, you know, it doesn't even matter. Ironically, Kuja and Kefka, the two mages, are muted. These bombs are slightly more annoying, I guess. Kefka's got the Loki harp, so he can actually do some pretty decent damage when he hits. Kuja's still wailing with double rods, and Seth beginning to need an upgrade for his item, for his weapon. Fortunately, I don't have anything better yet, so we'll just have to wait up for him. So we're continuing, we're fetching a mystical horn. There's one of fire and one of ice. Oh, and we have an Ifrit spell. Okay. These guys can drop, that is fair to drop. Now, can any one of these guys... Nope. Alright, Kuja, you can look after that summon. If I do get someone who can use it, yay. I don't think it's particularly amazing. Okay, we've got a Gaian Bell. I wonder if that's an upgrade for Seth, because he is using... Okay, he's using swords. Let's see. No, he cannot use it. Okay, well, that Gaian Bell is probably going to end up being... sold off. Because I'm pretty sure that should sell off for a pretty good amount. Crystal Shield. Ooh. Alright, well, Seth is getting the Crystal Shield, which he can equip, that I picked up from that chest. Because it gives 5+ to all stats. That's going to be a nice little boost. And some extra defense. It was going to drop his offense a little bit. But that should be good. And we got a Demon Shield from the chest as well. But no one can equip it. So we'll keep it and hopefully be able to sell it off for a bit of extra cash. Okay, so 68 damage. He's not... Whew, that thing did hard. 68 damage, so... But that was only like one hit, so could be better. I'd say it is going to be on balance better. It means he can also, oops, I want to use magic, not equip. He can also block with the shield, which you can't do if you're dual wielding weapons. Ramu. Okay, another summon. So 2 summons from this, one from an enemy and one from a chest. And like Ifrit, it is going to just be stashed on Kuja. I might as well stash him. I've got the capacity to do so. And these mana cores actually hit kind of harder than I thought they would. But that's fine. I can take them out easy enough. My offenses is pretty good. Only one hit for 43. So Seth is not actually hitting terribly many times with his weapon. So I don't know if it's the particular one he has equipped or what. So normally most everyone else is hitting multi-hits on their attacks. And we've got more items. Gil, I'll take the Gil. Means I don't have to worry about inventory management. More Gil, 15k Gil. Alright, hello, boss battle. Can I save in the mid-dungeon? I can indeed, and I will. Alright, you're obviously a boss. Arr, stay back. I won't give you the horn. Die. not much of a conversationalist. Cusco. Alright. Well, pretty easy what we do. Whack. With the items. Actually, whilst I got that, I might as well lob. What do I want to lob at him? Oh, it goes sideways for some reason. I think I still have some things worth lobbing. No, I guess not. Well, I have a spare water fang, which I'm not really going to be using. Might as well lob that for some damage, and everyone else can attack. And that's pretty much what it's going to be. Fire 2, ineffective. I'm going to guess he tried to hit Seth, and I'm pretty sure the crystal shield absorbed or nullified that. Nothing happens. Okay, well that was a useless item. Okay, it must be a key item then. Well, let's get rid of the black hole. That I don't think is going to do anything, because that one is a gravity-based attack, or percentage one, or something that won't affect the boss. Whack, whack, whack. 40 damage, that's for 2 hits, that's fine. Ineffective. I expected that, I just wanted it out of my inventory. And now we attack him. Well, without me having access to magic, it does make this battle a little bit more tedious. Well, pretty straightforward. So I think Seth's accuracy is pretty lame there. He's not really scoring the multi-hits. So I might switch out his weapon and see if that helps things out a bit. Okay, Clive can take another hit if he gets hit with the ice. So I'll save a healing for another round. The colour palette for Cusco is actually not too bad for this one. Bolt 2, 70 damage, that's fine. That's nothing too crazy. And it's just going to be a war of attrition. 3 hits and he's down. Okay, easy peasy. He didn't do too much damage. 3k gil, bunch of XP, and holy arrow. Okay, so that's his drop. Yay, that's gonna clog up the inventory. I guess I could equip it onto Clive and see how many we get. So that's a full inventory, isn't it? That's only one bloody holy arrow. It's a consumable. I got one of it. There's no point in selling it. And I'm about to lose an inventory slot here with the dwarf horn that we collected. Oh, well that's a little bit of sus thing, following us here. That's a little bit of a weird pixel. Is it in our... Yes it is, it's in our party member slot down there. That little grey pixel at the bottom of the right-hand side of the menu in that box. I wonder if that's going to have anything to do with our next challenge. That little shadow still following. Almost out of the underground lake. It sort of makes sense that you can't warp out of this dungeon. Given you have that little follower. And I have remembered to re-equip arrows to Clive. Because you burn through, you can only equip 20 at a time. You run through them, and then you have to re-equip them, otherwise he does nothing. Absolute jackal. Ooh, diamond armor off the bombs. Man, those bombs are really dropping good stuff. Those bombs are a potential source of money farming if I do need it. So straight away, go heal. And then I'll need to palm off some goods to get some inventory space back. Well, I ended up selling off that diamond armor. I can get more off the bombs if I need it. And it was 16k, which is not bad. Alright, so now we'll actually return the horn. Wait, I'll solve the magic. Oh yes, that's right. When we hit the barrier last time, we got yeeted out of the area. Now you can pass. Place the horn on the altar. Put the dwarf horn here? Yes. Okay, I think I have to use that from the inventory. Horn. Nope. Maybe from here? Ah, you have to press... Don't press enter. Press the other button. B? A? Whatever I've marked square on my controller. Ah ha ha! I've been following you in your shadows. Now I've got both horns. And by horns we're talking about musical instruments, not other types of horns. Alright, Gusco. You nick at both of them horns, and you peaced out. Okay. You ignorant fools. This horn of ice will open the path to the crystal of fire. Ooh, new jobs. Now the power of fire will belong to me. There should be a mwahaha at the end of that. Oh no! Can't believe it. Gusco's gotten both of the horns. Terrible, terrible. Yes, yes. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now, moving on. That place up here, where there was a convenient fire in front of us, blocking our path, is gonna be where the horns are at. In the flame cave. Oh, damage trap floors. Are they actually damaging me? Huh, they're not damaging me. I guess it's, ooh, an Excalibur. We've got a hero shield and we've got the Excalibur. That's pretty good. Wind Lance. So we've got Thunder and we've got Wind Lance. I will have to check which one is the better one. And I think that's also going to be my inventory slots full. And I haven't also had any encounters yet. You know, of course I say that and get... oh, whatever the hell that is, a red mallow, which is, looking decidedly pea-coloured. And I do like the colours on that bomb. Whatever, it's called. So red mallow. Oh, they're not super resistant to physical attacks. I was expecting them to be, like, ridiculous physical defense. And we have a balloon. Who's gonna hopefully not go boom. And a backfire. I was hoping that, I was also thinking that the enemies would be a little bit tougher. But nice contrasting colours on the balloon, and the balloon is popped with an arrow. Oh, this is just a ice blade. That is surprisingly appropriate for this dungeon. You should think that the enemies are weak to ice. Oh yeah, that was some good damage on the Crocotus. 270 from Seth. Excellent, he's back in the game being a master swordsman. After suffering from weaker weapons than everyone else, he now has something to be proud of. Oh, and a Salamand one. Is that one a good one? I want to say it's either... I think it's either good or rubbish. Oh, okay, we've got another Right Slayer. Onwards into more fire. Oh, there's another treasure. Rune. Now, don't I already have that equipped to Kuja? I do, and a freezing rod. Well, he can keep that freezing rod equipped, because presumably that's going to be dishing out better damage to the things here. Oh, I wonder if I can use it in battle, actually. As a battle item. Yes, I can. Single target. I am just going to see what happens with that. And I had to re-equip more arrows onto the Clive, whom I keep thinking is an Onion Knight, but he is sort of an Onion Knight. So freezing. So, okay, that's kind of lame. That's obviously only Blizzard 1 to use the freezing rod on the enemies. So I won't bother with using that as a battle item. It does less damage than his regular raw attack. Well, slightly less. Which means I can probably switch out the two dual-wielding runes, maybe. That's a suspicious-looking rock. Yep. Oh, a split shell. That's a damage item. Oh, really? When you go into the inventory, you have to redo the button. That's bizarre. This looks sus. Yep. Time to save. Alright, we have our boss. I've taken the power of the Crystal of Fire and become even stronger. But until I destroy you, who have been blessed by the light, I won't possess the true power of fire. Sorry, but I guess you'll have to die. Salamander. Oh, it's no longer Gutsko, it's a salamander. Who is red but breathing ashen-coloured fire. Well, you're a salamander. You're weak to ice, so Ice George should go brr, literally. So whack whack for 54. 120, that's a nice hit. 286, yeah. I think we got this. 176. 1 damage. Oh, so scary. Although I think he would be scary if he hit someone with less defense. Do I have any items that I want to yeet at him? Split shell, yeah, because I just want them out of my inventory and I might as well use them. Ineffective. Yep. Probably should have had someone other than Clive using that. Someone who's a little bit less damage, but whatever. Ooh, crit. Nice there. And 222. I was expecting a nice big hit. That's not as big as it could have been. But he can be one shot from that HP, so heal up. And I don't know if he wants to spam that move or use AoE moves at all. Miss. Okay, you're gonna go down. Not too bad, are you? I am pretty sure from memory this is a boss that just has a massive bump in HP from previous ones. But, output weight. Oh, you can use ice as well. 250, yep. Good thing I healed. Also, you want to hit anyone else besides Kefka? You've aimed at him twice. I know he's an annoying ass clown, but, seriously. Alright, bunch of XP, bunch of capacity. Skill goes up. And we get a new crystal. Light warriors, I shall offer you that the spirit of light that sleeps within the flame. We receive jobs from the fire crystal. I wonder what we are actually going to get. Maybe something that can use more magic, or the Excalibur, or the Masamune. And free teleport out. Well, this is probably a good point to finish up for the moment. Oh no, actually we should return the horns to the dwarves. We've beat the thief. Should return the horns to the dwarves. Oh, hello, who are you? Light warriors, help! Are you alright? The village of Tokul. Now that they're through pillaging it, they're going to burn it. Please, save Tokul. Okay. Hein can change his weak point, but the scholar can see through that. So normally you would receive the scholar job class from that crystal. So Hein might be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, we have auto-returned the horns. Because he is supposed to be dealt with elemental magics, and currently I can't use elemental magics in any way, shape or form. So that's going to be interesting. He is super defensive, is part of why he's a bit of an issue. Unless you hit him with his elemental. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that and see how it goes. But until next time, let's just type this out. And have a good day, guys. Bye!